actually in my range.
Okay, well go on. Give me your best blow.
I'm not gonna give you the full song. I'm gonna start it in at the chorus.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. I sound real good. Here we go. Here it is. Me. Okay. Now I'm getting a little giddy. Hold on one second. Let's see. Let me bring it in where I brought it in. Where
Okay.
I took it to the crescendo.
Take your time. Take your time. Man, you called me in the middle of it, so you must want to share.
Yeah, I was jamming. Now it's like, I wonder if I'm jamming. I'm gonna call Roxanne and ask her.
Okay, well go on, give me your best. Give me your best.
Okay. I was all alone. I was feeling rather alone. I needed someone to lift my spirits up. Hold on, I'm taking to the middle.
Okay.
I asked her for her hand. People are looking at me. Said, would you like to dance? So please that I asked. That she quickly took my hand. And we wait, I took it up high, hold on. And we danced and fell in love on the floor.
Uh-oh. You better sing it. You said,
I'm in a stop sign ground. No, here we go. Play another night, the slow jam. Here we go.
For me and my baby. Why are you getting the spirit though? Right.
Play another
Slow jam. This time make it sweet.
On the slow jam.
All right.
Everybody looking at me.
Slow.
On the
You stupid.
Oh my God! But see, I was on the side streets. Now I'm on La Cienega, and I'm getting all these stop signs. And every time I look over, it's like people can hear me. But thank you for letting me bless you with a little bit of the slow jam.
Right.
Now I want to find a karaoke where I can get up there in front of an audience and really give you that showmanship.
Hey, listen, I feel like that's all you need. I feel like that's all you need is an audience, and you'd be all set.
You know, just to show my showmanship, you know, because that song, you know, ask for her hand, you reach your hand out.
Right.
You know, turn your head like twinkly eye a little bit. Would you like to dance? You know, a little twinkle. I'm at a stop sign. She quickly took my hand. And then you clap your hands.
And fell in love.
And then when you say that, you kind of twirl around.
And then you say, on a slow jam. Yeah, you heard it? Girl, you put a whole bunch of vibrato on it. You go, hey.
And they're going to be singing with the phone. Me and my baby. Not so flare, you know. And a little smile, like, you know, this is phone. Me and my baby.
Yes.
Pick it up, you know. I tell you, girl, that feels good to the soul. I'm glad they played that little shit, girl. I was like, hey, I forgot about that shit.
Girl, you can't never forget about that. That's a classic.
Anyway, girl, okay, good. I feel good. I felt like somebody else would enjoy it. You know,
Okay,
not just me.
I'm glad. I'm about to do a video.
Okay, good. Well, go on to that video. You got a little tickle. Because you're going to be like,
Well, I got one better for you. I recorded all of this while I was sitting here about to record my video. I'm gonna add it for all of the rock stars to hear it because you felt like you needed an audience, so why not? Bye. Ooh, that's how me and that's my friend Val. Just in case you needed to know anyway, you guys. up, rock stars? It's Rox, and I am coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 7, Episode 2. So let's get to it, shall we? Y'all know what this mean, right? The frost facts. So the show opens where it ended last week, which was with Jasmine walking into Pressed. She wanted to talk to Rashida. You remember the mama? I know who you are. Jasmine's whole thing is, listen, it happened. It's time for everybody to get over it. D-Lo is the daddy. D-Lo's oldest daughter is there. I don't know if she's the oldest, but one of the daughters is there. If he has more. Child, he got so fucking many. She tells him that her baby is her brother. And I was just like, this bitch really has her nerves. Like, she really thinks she is entitled, that she's a part of the fucking family now. Okay, look, everybody got to get to this on their own time. This D-Lo's baby. This ain't all the rest of our baby. So the mama was just like, listen, well, what exactly did D-Lo tell you when you guys was together? Was he saying that he was going to leave Rashida? And she was like, no, he never said that he was leaving Rashida. I was like, see, that's even worse. You didn't even have any hope in it. You was in it 100%, fucking this man with no condom, knowing that you could get pregnant, even though you said you didn't want to get pregnant. But fuck, you doing it with, like, what did you think? But still, Jasmine's whole thing is sort of like, oh, well, it's just like, oh, I just need you to relay this message to Rashida. I was like, bitch, fuck you. Speaking of Rashida, we see her at the house. She say that the revelation ain't really done nothing because down deep in her soul, she felt like he was already the damn daddy. Might be because she already knew. You know, part of the frost facts is that they knew ahead of time and that they just playing this out for the damn show. But I was just like, fine, Rashida, I ain't gonna get my pennies in the bunch, baby. If you good with it, I'm good with it too. So, what's her name again? Charlene. Mama Charlene come on over there, and she was just like, well, D-Lo baby mama came over and said that he the daddy, you know, and had told, what is the daughter's name? What is it? Is it Kelsey? Is it Kelsey, you guys? Something like that? Anyway, we gonna act like her name Kelsey. And she told Kelsey that that's her brother. And Rashida was like, this bitch got her fucking nerves. I mean, can I tell my own damn family that my man been out there running amok? So then Rashida was just like, when she came up to Press, like, what did she want? Well, she say she want to talk to you. Rashida was like, oh, so now she want to talk to me. She should have talked to me from the beginning. No, she should have never talked to you because she should have never been with your damn husband. What the fuck is there ever to talk about, if you ask me? Rashida was just like, D-Lo need to learn how to tame his hoes, okay? I was just like, really? Why do you need this bitch walking in her store? Your employees walking around. You know, you might have some customers in there that might want to take a recording of what's going on and post it on the blog. Like, you don't know how that shit could turn out. Even though I'm sure they protect the area when they're recording. But the frost facts, y'all, we sticking to them. Then Rashida takes a walk on the mature side and, you know, she starts to say how the baby didn't have no choice in this, okay? The baby came out of wedlock, you know, it's a bastardized baby. You guys don't be mad at me for the word, that's what it is. But the baby is innocent in all this. Okay, he is. And, you know, he is, you know, D-Lo's other kid's brother, so, you know, I still feel like they should have a relationship. That's the LA thing. You know, Rashida kind of country, Compton country a little bit too. So D-Lo's other kids, that is their brother. You know, they deserve to meet him and have a relationship with him. I was like, baby, you better than me. Listen, I don't give a fuck about that baby right now. That would be D-Lo's responsibility. I ain't mature enough to be taking the baby, and I ain't saying I'm gonna feel like that forever. But for right now, I ain't got shit to do with you and your baby. As a matter of fact, you take your baby and all the rest of your fucking kids over to your house, and then y'all can run around and play and have a good time and bond and daddy time and family time and all of that. But I need some space. But you know, hey, maybe Rashida, I mean, you know, with these frost facts, the child might have been knowing all the time. Maybe she done already had her time to deal with it. So then we get Jasmine. Jasmine then brought her mama and granny on the show. I said, mama, bitch, you didn't really pull the family in on this one, huh? Jasmine got her mama and her granny there. She looks like them, so you can tell that these are really her family. These her people. You know, at first the mama was telling her how, you know, this wasn't right. You got with him. D-Lo married. If he can't even stay faithful to his wife, how did you think that he was going to be faithful or loyal or anything on the up and up towards you? Jasmine is on this whole kick like, just because she got pregnant by him, that don't mean that she's the bad person. I said, girl, you are. You the fucking fucking side hoe. Yes, everybody is gonna be mad at you because you knew fully well, like your mom and your granny just said, that the man was married. Fuck, if you gonna mess around with somebody, can you not get pregnant? That's all we asking. You done put a permanent representation of who you are and what you did out in the world. So, yes, you gonna be looked at funny. But you know, Jasmine done put it in her mind, you know, she a good person. I mean, she might be a good person. It could have been a mistake. But still, don't think that everybody else is gonna be trying to look at you any other kind of way. So, anyway, the mama was telling her that there's no excuses, you shouldn't have did it. I was just like, yeah. But then we start talking more, and all of a sudden, Mama and Granny start saying how D-Lo trapped her because she was younger and she ain't know no better. I said, listen here, old ladies. Y'all know that Roxanne respects her elders. Okay? So don't have me up here calling you dumb bitches today. Because I don't want to do it. But ain't no way you can tell me that even if Jasmine was young, meaning younger than D-Lo, she was old enough to know that she was going to be looked at this way and that she didn't need to get pregnant by no married man. Especially when she didn't even think there was going to be a future with him. What was you doing? Okay, you was doing exactly what you thought you was doing. You wanted to get pregnant by this man and then it happened and then now you upset that everybody looking at you like the side hoe that you are. Girl, I was just like, ooh, this granny and this mama now. Y'all gonna have to take them off the show because I'm gonna say some bad things about them. Y'all know I don't like to talk about old people. But in that conversation, Jasmine says that she does owe, Rashida an apology and also that, they need to sit down and try to, blend this family. Again, too soon. Absolutely too soon. And in the meantime, D-Lo, with his stupid ass, he over there at the house, he gonna have a meeting with his kids. I'm supposing D-Lo didn't know that Jasmine had been down there because, like we've been hearing throughout the entire episode, is D-Lo don't have no relationship with Jasmine anymore. He don't talk to her, okay? He only talks to his lawyers and her lawyers, and they talk to... I said, y'all can afford lawyers? Well, maybe you can, D-Lo, but Jasmine? Child, that Jasmine that came up, ain't she? Last year she was a lowly stripper, now she got lawyers and everything. Anyway, so D-Lo sit back on the couch, just stupid. He got the fucking face. He's sitting back there. And the daughter, Kelsey, that's probably not her name, but that's what we gonna call her. She is reading him his rights. Well, your baby mama came down to the store. See, if you was talking to your baby mama, you could have been prepared for this. D-Lo, well, I didn't know she was coming down there. No, nigga, you don't know nothing with your stupid ass. The rest of the kids are sitting there looking like, Kelsey don't feel no ways towards her daddy. She looked at Rashida. She said, well, how do you feel? Considering you the one been sitting up there with him all these years and he out there just dipping in any pond that he can find. Nasty, slovenly ass, booty, dick, nasty nigga. Rashida was just like, well, I don't need nobody coming to my store looking for me. Because everything she's doing is just shady. Okay, you just coming up to the store. Like, you have no place doing shit like that. And then D-Lo, with the fucking face. Well, ain't nothing I can ever do about it. But, just try to fix my family and move on. Now he wants to fix it. Kelsey still ain't done with D-Lo though. What's your relationship with the baby mama? Well, he don't have a relationship. He just, through the lawyers, that's the only way that they converse between the two of them. Kelsey says, well, the baby shouldn't be abandoned. I was like, well, at least they all on the same page. Everybody more mature than me. Give a fuck about that baby or that woman. Don't bring her around me for now. I don't usually put myself in the middle of Stevie J's bullshit, but 2.0 called me totally mental about some shit that he had pulled. Totally mental, Mimi? And did anybody look at that house that Mimi lived in? Was that the same house that Jocelyn and Stevie J had at one time? I kept on looking at it like that house sure enough looked familiar. Y'all know Mimi good for moving every damn season. But I wasn't sure the inside still looked the same anyway. So 2.0 come over, she's mad about Erica coming to check up on her. And the fact that Stevie J had told her that they had to fuck, 2.0 finally come clean. She did slide up on the pole one time, just one time, okay? But if she did that, that's her business. Well, it's Stevie J's business too. He was the pole that was provided, right? Mimi was like, I knew that they had done something, that's Stevie J's type. Latina, big ass, even bigger boobs, questionable talents, but I liked her and I figured she would find out about him in her own time. I said, ooh, not questionable talents. Mimi says she don't care what Stevie J does. But 2.0 had to tell us about, how she and Stevie J hooked up. So she was like, he slid into her DMs and, he was just talking to her and they hooked up that way. And then that's when she started to talk to him about being the face of Danger Zone Latina. But he's weak because he manipulates women, Then we get the sob story. I said, oh, here we go with the familiarities. She said, damn it, it was hard for her growing up. Sound familiar? She says that she got 20 brothers and sisters. I said, oh shit, they done up the ante 20. She was a stripper in the strip club. Sound familiar? She was in domestic violence situations. Men were beating her ass. Sound familiar? She pulled herself up out of the gutter. Sound familiar? And now it's going to take more than Stevie J or anybody else to break her down. Okay, sound familiar? I said, Mona, damn. You couldn't have changed up one little part of it. I mean, she had to be Latina too. You couldn't get an African one up in there talking about what she went through back in the day. Mona, you don't even try. You a one-trick pony, huh? Now, Erica, she says she can't be worried about 2.0 and her drama with Stevie and, Danger Zone Latina and all of that, okay? They want to be mad, fine. She got to move on with her life. Damn it, she in Atlanta. She ready to make it happen. So she meet up with one of her homegirls. Who you think it is, Melissa? I said, boy, look at Mona at work weaving the friendships already. And her boy, Al B. We saw Al B some time ago on one of the episodes. I don't remember what franchise or where. She's there talking about how, she met up with Stevie J. He wants her to be the face of Danger Zone Latina. Okay. Just like he wanted 2.0 to be that same face. But that's neither here nor there. Maybe they can have multiple faces. She says that she wanted to confront Stevie J to find out if he really was, being serious about 2.0 or if they were sleeping together. And he said that they had messed around, back before she got started working on her career. And 2.0 said that she didn't recall. They was like, what the fuck? Either you did or you didn't. Yeah, like I said, y'all, the wholeness. We can delete it at any moment. Anyways, Stevie wants to work with Erica because you guys know Erica. She's so bomb with her talents, okay? She sing, maybe even a little bit of rap and all that. So she ready to make it happen. They was like, we don't know about Stevie J. You guys, you know how he roll? Yeah, Erica say she got to get in the studio. She got to make it happen, y'all, because she got to crank out these hits. I said, girl, you can put them hits in a fucking batting cage machine and them motherfuckers wouldn't shoot no damn where. You ain't got a damn hit nowhere to shoot out. You don't stop with this shit. But Melissa, she is the promoter extraordinaire out here in Atlanta, Georgia. She tells her, listen, let's party then. Welcome to Atlanta. All the who's in Atlanta, we gonna invite them there. She was like, fine. I want you to invite Tommy. I said, Tommy? What Tommy got to do with it? I said, Mona. Now B says, you know what, I'm going to invite somebody too. And they said, who? And he says, 2.0. And they was like, did you just hear us say that we ain't friends? She don't need to come to no damn party. No. So later on, we see Erica at her Welcome to Atlanta party. Remember, she's forgetting about the drama. She just want to have a good time. Young Jock is there, and he's excited to see her too. Are you seeing anybody? She was just like, nope, nobody right now. I dropped Lil Bow Wow. I said, did you drop him or did he drop you? I don't remember the full story. What happened with the two of them, y'all? Anyways, Tommy is there as requested. Did you guys see that fucking stole around at Tommy's? Oh, that stole was so nice. What I do admire about Tommy is even though she hood, she really does try to keep it fashionable. Sometimes she misses the mark, but she's willing to go there. I like the fact that she's willing to take the chance, and that stole was so fucking nice. I said, yes, Tommy, yes. So then, Erica, she giving Tommy the googly eye, okay? She actually extra aggressive. She says that she is bisexual, and, she when it comes to who she want, what she wants, she ain't afraid to go after it. Okay, she looked like she want to take a bite out of Tommy titty. Tommy looking at her like, what? Erica, I guess she gay this season. I said, Tommy, girl, Mona didn't let you in on this storyline. She really genuinely looked shocked. Erica's all trying to, I want us to, maybe after the show today, we can go out and hook up and all this. And Tommy was just like, what? That bitch, not the crazy Latina vibe now. I went through that shit with Jocelyn. Not really trying to go there with nobody else. So I don't really know about this. Tommy giving her the good side eye, and so am I. It's obvious that Tommy not really feeling her that way. Melissa was like, oh, I got a gift for you. She pulls out a box and Child, she got an old $85 Pandora bracelet with a little $35 charm on there. But listen, it don't matter how much it costs. It's still the gift. It's the thought that counts. Erica's like, oh, thank you, thank you. She has Tommy hold it for her while she goes up there and, does her thank you to everybody for coming to her Welcome to Atlanta party. In the meantime, while she up there doing her damn talk, Tommy was like, listen, I don't need this kind of shit. I don't really know what she on. I don't really know what she trying to do. Okay, but I don't need no fucking stories made up about me trying to get with her or anything like that. So it's best for me to just leave. Okay, Tommy, don't trust it. I don't blame you, Tommy. Don't get caught up in that damn barrel again. Erica notices that she's leaves and maybe you came on a little too strong. So she sits back down and while she's over there talking to Melissa, who should walk in but Mimi and 2.0. And, Erica was just like, what is she doing here? I didn't invite them. Well, I invited Mimi. She almost forgot her lines. But I didn't invite 2.0. Mimi and 2.0, they come over there and they sit on down. Mimi sees Melissa over there and kind of give her the old stank look. I was kind of surprised to be invited to this party because Melissa and I didn't really leave off on good terms. Never understood they fucking friendship/relationship last season. It was stupid. But let Mimi tell it, she was mad that Melissa was straddling the fence between being Mimi's friend and Jocelyn's friend. You could only be one. And Melissa did try to make it seem like she was more involved with Mimi than she really was. Mimi always maintained that it wasn't like that. Melissa did. She sits down and she talks to Melissa, and Melissa's trying to sweet talk her, give her that look, basically apologizing for whatever. And Mimi was like, there is nothing to apologize. If I see her out in public, I'll speak. We're good. There's no peace to be made. She don't think about Melissa. She got her girlfriend, so Melissa needs to stop trying to ride Mimi's coattails. Now, in the meantime, 2.0 and Erica's over on the other side of the room, and for the life of me, I honestly don't know what the beef is. 2.0 is upset with Erica because what? Because she stopped talking to her, but now she's back and she's trying to check up on her and protect her and make sure that her and Stevie J, ain't with no shit. And I just didn't get it. It got really emotional. And y'all know my favorite question. Why is we crying? Erica's like, don't think that I don't think about you and I don't always want to make sure that everything is okay with you. I want to make sure that you are protected. I don't want Stevie J to be doing anything to you and I want to help you. And I was just like, what? Child, I'm telling you, the Capricorn in me will never understand all these frivolous emotions. Oh, I ain't got time for this, you guys. I promise you. When my kids, when they was little and they used to just start crying and it would be something stupid like they want a corn dog or something and they just start, I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? I would just be looking at them like, do you know all you got to do is say, can I have one? It is so much easier. All this goddamn crying. Shut up, shit. I ain't got time for all this. They seem to be okay now. And Erica tells 2.0 that she is going to help her get out of the contract with Stevie J. I said, sound familiar. Now, later on, Erica's at a photo shoot. She's happy that her and 2.0 have squashed their beef. Now she's got to try to fix things with Tommy. Maybe she did a little too much. So Tommy shows up at the photo shoot. She still got her Pandora bracelet. So she comes in and, Tommy is like, here you go. I still had this for you. Okay, let me sit over here in this chair. You sit over there with your old hot puss ass. She just tells Erica like, bitch, I'm scared of you. Erica's like, I'm sorry. Okay, sometimes I come on a little too strong. She bisexual. She likes what she likes. Tommy says, well, I'm not. So that little storyline that you and Mona cooked up ain't gonna work. And she says, okay, well, I'm gonna draw back from the bisexual storyline. I got another one for you. Let's connect on this music level. I said, well, that one is a little shabby too. Erica's working with Stevie J. Tommy was just like, I won't be doing that. So maybe Jazzy Faye is the better one to deal with. And Erica agrees. Okay, maybe you're right. We better leave Stevie J and all his plethora of Latina women alone. So now they're gonna work together. Okay, scratch the hookup tip. Now we on the mediocre music career tip. And then lastly, you guys, we see Sierra. She says that she didn't ever think that she would recover from that shit last season, with Shooter sleeping with her assistant. What was the girl's name? But that's neither here nor there. She done moved on. She done left both of them behind. She got a new boo. And that would be BK Brosco. Remember we saw him on the boat with Stevie J and D-Lo and Jock and all of that? Okay, so now she's seeing BK Brosco. Or I'm sorry, they're best friends. And BK is helping her trust again. So, they sit down at the table and he makes her laugh. And she was like, see, that's why I love you. And he was like, wait a minute, what? Mona? Cut for a second. Ain't nobody told me that she was supposed to love me. We was just supposed to be friends. He was like, don't be up here fucking up my real life with this shit. And she was just like, well, don't you love me? And he was just like, I mean, you probably do love me. But maybe I would just say you my best friend. How's that? She's like, oh yeah, that's right. That's what I was supposed to say. Yeah, stick with the script. Coming up in here with this love shit already. Then we see Sierra at her shop. Mona introduces the new loud Instagram star to the cast. That would be Tokyo Vanity. You guys know her of That's My Best Friend fame. And she's funny. And actually, she's a cute, pretty girl. Okay, so we're going to see how she blends in with the fool of fucking niggotry that is Love and Hip Hop ATL. But whatever. She is there. I'm not sure. Was she just a visitor? She don't work there. Yeah, I think she was just a visitor. She's there talking to Sierra in Sierra's shop. Carly shows up because Carly shows up. Sierra tells him how she's dating BK Brosco. And, Carly Red got this look on her face. I said, don't tell me you was fucking him. Okay, but no, we got one better. Carly is seeing his friend Sean Garrett. And they're like, what? You seeing Sean Garrett? Yeah, girl. I said, Mona sure know how to line up niggas for her, huh? Sierra says, well, I done moved on with BK Brosco. That shit with Mariah. Her messing with Shooter, that was a one-time thing, and I'm glad it's over. And I was like, what you mean it was one time? We talked about it on the episodes all last season, how she was messing with him. One time. And all of a sudden, one of her co-workers in the background, Shan, so like, And they was like, what, Shan? What you know? She's just like, I ain't gonna say nothing. Well, what you know, Shan? Go on and say it. Shit, you been back there making all kind of noise. And Shan was like, well... Baby Shooter got a 2-year-old child. Sierra was like, what? Yeah, he got a 2-year-old child and he got one on the way. And Sierra was like, he got one on the way. That ain't true. Yes, it is. How you know? Because I do the girl's hair. Sierra was like, wait a minute, what? Now you been doing this bitch's hair in my own shop all this time and you ain't said, why would you tell me this in front of all my friends? And I said, girl, in front of all these cameras and everything. Imagine that. Shan was just like, well, look, you already said you was over it. You was moving on with BK Brosco. He your beef fry and all of that. So, I mean, what? And she was just like, oh, you know what? You got to go. Okay, you trying to embarrass me in front of my friends and all these people. You got to go. So Sierra, fake act like she going to fight because, honey, Sierra ain't going to do nothing. And Shan's still whole attitude was like, I don't really see what the problem is. I mean, you was acting like you was big, bad, and beyond it, right? She was like, that bitch is fired. That bitch is fired, okay? While she getting put out of her own shop. You guys been out here way too long. Let me get off here, get back to work. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel's for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. All right. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, rock stars. Bye.